everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee. We are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Thank you for joining me today. Guys, this video is going to be uncut. No editing whatsoever because I just spent 29 hours editing and uploading a video. I'm over it. I'm going to keep this nice and short and sweet and try to DIY to where I do not have to edit. So let's see if this will work. I'm so excited today. We are going to be participating in the Napkin Exchange. It's hosted by Sunflowers and DIYing, and the co-host today is Buffy Designs. Now, I received my package of napkins from Miriam of Crafting with Miriam, and in just a little bit, I'll tell you who I sent my package to. Okay, so let's go ahead. Here's the package I received. I don't want to turn it around for address purposes. This is from Miriam. I just opened it. Okay, there's a card. Let me read this. Really cute card, Miriam. I love it. Oops, hold on to it here. Okay. Okay, it says, "Hello, Shawnee. I hope you are doing well. You get these 2 packs. Choose one and make the challenge." Okay. "I'm curious to see what you come up with, these napkins. Enjoy crafting, Miriam." Thank you, Miriam. Okay, I'm excited to see what you sent. Okay, and here's how I'm going to choose. Just out of fairness, I don't want to be able to see them and say, oh, I'm going to pick this one or this one. So I'm going to pick this one. I did. I looked. I'm going to pick this one, guys. I am. It's 4th of July. I can see right on the outside. I'm not sure what it has in it. But hang on. Let's look at the other one first. Okay. Go ahead and look at this. Oh, my. I've never seen these napkins before, ever. These are so cool. Succulents. These are succulents. Aren't they beautiful? Really, really cool. Okay, let's see. The next ones. Oh, those are gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. Believe, hope, inspire. Oh, my goodness. Those are beautiful. Really like these. Okay, now, oh, my gosh. There are a lot here. Thank you, Miriam. Okay. Butterflies again. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful. I'll be using these in the future, in future DIYs. You'll definitely be seeing these. These are absolutely beautiful. Okay, now for the ones that I chose. Excuse the no makeup rough look. I've been in my pool today trying to edit that video in between. So these are fantastic. I already know what I'm going to do with these. These are absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness, how cool. Okay, let me see. Is it the same? Yep. Okay. Very, very pretty. These are beautiful. Okay. I love these. Can you see them, guys? Did I put them up right? Yep. These are gorgeous. Thank you, Miriam. I'm going to give this just a second. I'm going to think on this, and we'll be back, and we'll start our DIYs. Okay, friends, and for DIY number 1, what we're going to do, I have this round heart that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. I have some Mod Podge. I'm going to do first some sanding, just a wee bit. Little roughness, nothing major here. Just like that. Scratch it up a bit. Simple, simple, guys. Go ahead, and I'm going to add some Mod Podge to the top. Now, I'm going to cut out a piece of our Red Truck Patriotic napkin, just one square. We're going to place this over our heart in the sitting up position. So we're going to go just like this. Just like so. Okay, friends, I did go back and grab a piece with two of the sections because it just was not fitting with one. And also, I've taken this down to one ply. We took the backing right off of this. So we want to let our Mod Podge dry completely, which I can tell it certainly has. We're going to take some parchment paper. We're going to put that over our napkin. And we're just going to iron, just like so. Iron it right over there with our little heat press. And we're taking our sanding block and just in a downward position, we're taking the excess napkin right off of our piece. There we go. That's it for this one, guys. I think it turned out absolutely adorable. I'll be sitting this in my shelf for 4th of July for sure. Okay, on to DIY number 2. DIY number 2. Friends, how cute are these little fish? I found these at a Dollar Tree in a neighboring town. I loved them. So what we're going to do with these is we're going to use the Let's Get Naughty napkin. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this down to one ply. Go ahead and we're going to cut out one section of our napkin. Turn it over to do so. Okay. Now what we're going to do with this is I have my water pen that I purchased at Michael's. I'll have everything in my description box below. Guys, go check out this playlist. It's going to be so much fun. And make sure you check out our host and co-host channels as well. Now we're going to take this water pen and we're going to go along our piece and we're going to cut out the Let's Get section of our piece. I'm going to try to do it without ripping. If you want to use a spatula, you can do that as well. I'm going to do this without ripping the lettering here. So I'm going to try really hard not to, and be really careful with the anchor because we will be using that as well if you recreate this. Okay, just like so. Just like that. Okay. All right. Now, the naughty. Now we are going to go ahead and just for kicks and giggles here, we're going to go ahead and we want these to be not straight edged as well. It'll help it blend in better with our piece. So we want to go ahead. Does not have to be perfect. You just want to make sure your lettering stays on. just like so. And I'm going to do the same with the Let's Get. Taking our longer, slender fish, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply Mod Podge on a little spot of our fish. Try to center it as good as possible. The let's. And it's okay if it's hanging off. We'll just take our little sander, go over there, put this on as good as possible. Okay, get. Get. Let's get. Now that's what it's looking like so far. We're going to let this totally dry, and we're going to come back and we're going to use our parchment paper and heat. Again, we're going to put our parchment paper over. We're going to take our mini heat press and we are going to apply some pressure, just like so. Going to repeat that to the other fish. These turned out absolutely adorable. We're going to go ahead and we're going to apply a little of the jute twine, which I purchased, the nautical jute twine at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to tie a simple shoestring bow. We're going to come back. We're going to attach one to each fish. Okay, friends, just a wee bit of hot glue. If you're going to be putting these on a door, I would highly suggest an E6000 or a stronger glue that isn't a glue stick. There we go. I'm going to put this one on. These are adorable. Okay, right there. Alrighty, and there we go. DIY number 2. Love the way these turned out. Okay, and on to DIY number 3. All right, and for DIY number 3, I have this ever so lovely pool noodle remnant. What we're going to do is we're going to cut these in various sizes, and we need 3 of them. Guys, I'm not even going to measure this. I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to cut a longer one, a medium, and then a small one. So I have taken the second layer off of some of our blue, I want to call these like starbursts. They're so pretty. Taken 3 of those and taken the second layer right off. I'm fibbing. I've only taken the second layer off of 2. I'm going to go ahead and take it off this one as well. And I'm also using one of my napkins. It's one of the Pioneer napkins that I purchased at Walmart. Okay, and on our largest pool noodles, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the napkins, and I want to measure this out, see what this is going to be. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use 2 of these on here. So what I want to do, since we're using napkins, I would normally use material on this. I'm going to go ahead and take this about 1 inch up. Okay, and I'm going to put some Mod Podge on it, on the pool noodle, that is. Okay. Like so. I'm going to take the Mod Podge side right up to where this line is. It's about 1 inch, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take it like this, pick up my napkin, and roll. This is fragile because it is Mod Podge and napkin. So just like so. I'm going to go ahead and put a little more Mod Podge on our napkin here. And roll it. Just roll it just like that. Now we're going to go ahead, more Mod Podge to hold our napkin down just like this. Just like if you were doing a candle with Mod Podge or a piece of glass. That's exactly how you want to treat this pool noodle, with the exception of heating it. So just like so. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to come back and we're going to fold these down. To cover up the bottom, all I've done is I've taken and I've cut out the center of our little starburst napkin here, just the middle, just the center part. And I put some Mod Podge on the noodle and simply placed it on here. Now what we're going to do, rather than use a rough sand paper on this, I'm just going to simply cut around this, guys, just like so. Okay, nice clean edge. And I'll show you what we're going to put on this to make it a nice clean edge. Right, just like so. Just like that. Okay, and it's sitting right there. We're going to do the same on the top right here. Taking some of the blue elastic trim. Now this was purchased at Hobby Lobby. I'm simply going to go ahead and I'm going to put some hot glue on the top of our firecracker. Okay. And I'm going to place the elastic just like so. Just a nice finish on this. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and go around the whole piece. Now we're almost finished with our top trim on the medium-sized firecracker. Now guys, I'm just going to put this at the top. The bottom makes it look almost too finished, and I don't care for that at all. So we're just going to put this on the top. Okay, just like so. Love it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our small firecracker with the red, white, and blue that I had on hand. Okay, so let me get this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let this be nice and thick. Just like this. And there we go. I'm going to repeat the exact process as I did on the large and medium firecrackers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fold these over and we'll be right back. Now we're going to go ahead with some regular jute twine, and I'm going to tie that around this a few times. So I'm going to go ahead, get some off here, just like this. Guys, don't forget to go check out Buffy's channel, as well as Sunflowers and DIYing. These girls are so sweet, just such kind hearts, and so talented. So check them out. Also check out this playlist, and I'll be announcing who I sent my package to in just one moment. Just like this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut these down quite far, actually. We don't want them all prettyish. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Now, simple. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make wicks for these. These are going to be our little sticks of dynamite. Okay, just like so. Just going to cut this. Now, this is the thistle rope. I purchased this at Menards. So we're just going to go ahead and go like this. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on there because there is a napkin for it to stick to. Right, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead. We're going to put one in the medium as well as the small. We're going to come back and call this a finished DIY. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a little bit of the raffia to these sticks so they look more authentic. Let me see. I just thought they needed a little extra something. There we go. I like that a lot. Now I'm just going to do it here and here a little bit heavier, but in the red one, guys, I'm going to do it pretty thin, I guess I'll put it. Say thin. Okay. All right. Ouch. All right, guys. Couple pieces in there and that'll be it. That'll be good. I think it looks really cool. Okay, guys, we're going to come back. I'm going to announce who I sent my package to, and we're going to do a final reveal. Be right back. Okay, my friends, let's go over what we created with what Miriam sent me. Okay, with the patriotic napkin she sent me of the little red truck, we went ahead and we decoupaged this little heart. It is a shelf setter, and I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful sitting on my shelf for the 4th of July holiday. Love it. You could also set it like on a coffee table or something like that. Okay, and for our second DIYs, we took the Let's Get Naughty with the anchor napkins, and we put them on our little Dollar Tree fish. I think these are absolutely adorable. They're going to look absolutely awesome hanging like so. You could hang side by side. You could hang like this. Okay, I just love them, guys. Okay, and then our third and final DIY are the firecrackers. Now, I think these turned out absolutely adorable. I like the little wicks with the little touch of raffia to look like when they pack dynamite, I guess. So I thought these turned out really, really well. And I hope you guys like them too. And don't forget, I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home, DIY. I appreciate you guys so much for joining me today. And I sent my package to, drum roll please, I sent my package to La Parsha of Making It My Way. I will have that link in my description box below. Have a super, super blessed day, everyone. Again, thank you for joining me. And don't forget to check out the host, co-host. See you later. Bye.